Deputy Chief Minister Malubati Vikramarka, ladies and gentlemen, friends, colleagues, and distinguished guests, we are so glad you could all be here tonight to join us for this incredible celebration of the 250th anniversary of American independence. Why is the United States here? The United States is right here in Hyderabad because we trust you. The United States is here because we want to work with you. Our doors to this consulate and to our embassy are open every day because we aim to identify items that will win-win for each side of us. Those individual items will take this relationship to the next level. I first arrived as ambassador 6 months ago, but that wasn't my first time in India. In fact, I first visited India with my family 15 years ago. And I've traveled all over the world. In fact, I've been to 95 countries. And when people would ask me, what are your favorite countries to visit? India was always at the top of the list. And thank you. The reason for that is because every 100 kilometers in India, you get a different country. You get a different vibrancy, you get a different culture, you get a different history. And it is a remarkably incredible place that left a wow impression on me. And since I've arrived here 6 months ago, one of the things that I've portrayed back home to the United States is bringing that wow to the forefront. One of the goals since arriving here is involving India closer with the United States. Again, because we trust India. When the United States announced a new initiative called Pax Silica, India was one of the first 10 countries that we invited to join. That is because we trust India. When the United States needs medicine, and I know some of you are here, Dr. Reddy and others, 40% of our generics today come from India. Why is that? Because we trust India. Earlier this morning, I was in Delhi meeting with your Commerce Minister, Piyush Goyal, and with our trade representative. One of my first goals getting here was finalizing a trade deal, and we're very close to getting that finalized. In fact, I had to leave the meetings early to be here to celebrate with all of you. Once again, it goes back to trust. Along with that trust, we have an incredible relationship between our President and our Prime Minister. I bring everyone here very warm greetings from the White House and from the President. In fact, I was just with him and Prime Minister Modi last week in France. And so that dynamic relationship between our two leaders, that trust that exists, unlocks an unlimited potential. I truly believe that these few years will impact the next few decades of the world. If you pick any item around the world, India and the United States are already partnered or will be partnered on it. Whether it's space, whether it's ocean, whether it's defense, whether it's pharmaceuticals, whether it's trade. No matter the item, the United States and India are working hand in hand. When it comes to defense, India conducts more military exercises with the United States than any other country. When it comes to export, India exports more to the United States than anywhere else. All the embassies around the world compete to bring investments back home. And this year we were thrilled because we actually came in first in the world with $20.5 billion of new investments announced at Select USA. And I know you were there and many others were there. Several of those companies are here tonight. Thank you for investing in the United States. I bring a simple message. We're open to you. We want to work with you. We want to take this relationship and this partnership to the next level. Our people and people ties transcend years and decades. India brings a vibrancy to the United States, and the United States brings a vibrancy to India. I thank you all for being here as we celebrate 250 years as the world's oldest democracy. It is an incredible joy to work with the world's largest democracy. And I'm confident that 250 years from now, our two nations will be as good of friends, if not better, than we are today. Thank you, everybody.